Fox News Flash top entertainment and celebrity headlines are here. Savannah Chrisley opened up about her life falling apart after her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley, reported to prison. Last week was extremely difficult for my family as a whole and each of us individually, Savannah told her podcast listeners in a new episode. We kind of had to say goodbye to my parents for a little bit of time for the foreseeable future, and that was really, really tough. I haven't filmed a podcast since then. The podcast that's going to be airing today that you're going to be watching was filmed prior to my life falling apart, she noted. Savannah explained that the episode, released Tuesday, was actually recorded on January 12 before both of her parents reported to prison after being convicted of federal tax evasion. Savannah Chrisley explained her life is falling apart after her parents reported to prison on January 17. NBCU photo bank. Via Getty Images, it may seem happy-go-lucky, and during that time I think it's because there was a lot of hope that was had, and I wasn't faced with the reality of the situation, she explained. So I kind of just wanted to throw this in there to address that, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, whoa, what is this? And this was kind of pre-life falling apart. And now podcasts that I do moving forward will be post. So I kind of hope that helps you understand things, and next week I'll have a very intense one-on-one podcast with myself, kind of giving an update where my life is at, where things stand, how the kiddos are, nanny, all the above, and give an update on my parents. Because you guys don't have one yet, she said. I'm really looking forward to giving that update because I've seen God work in the craziest of circumstances. Todd. Julie Chrisley report to prison after reality TV couple found guilty on federal bank fraud, tax evasion. Savannah Chrisley promised fans an update on her parents Todd and Julie Chrisley. NBCU photo bank. Via Getty Images, Todd and Julie reported to separate prisons on January 17 after being denied bail pending an appeal. The Chrisley Knows Best stars were sentenced to a combined 19 years in prison after a jury found the couple guilty of conspiring to defraud community banks out of more than $30 million in fraudulent loans, in addition to conspiring to defraud the IRS. Click here to sign up for the entertainment newsletter. Prior to reporting to prison, Todd shared a religious message to his Instagram. He is always on time, fight the good fight. Todd captioned a video of a religious song performance. Todd and Julie's children commented on the post. I love you, Daddy, Savannah wrote. I love you more, my beauty, and always will. Isn't it great when he's 4 days late and he's still on time? Todd cryptically responded. I love you, Daddy, this isn't over, Kyle Chrisley also commented. Todd Chrisley and Julie Chrisley reported to prison on January 17 to serve a combined 19 years in prison for federal fraud convictions. USA Network, prosecutors alleged that the Chrisleys submitted fake documents to banks when applying for loans. In addition, they claimed Julie also submitted a false credit report and fake bank statements when trying to rent a house in California. Todd was sentenced to 12 years in prison, and Julie was given a 7-year prison sentence after initially being indicted in August 2019 on bank fraud and tax evasion charges. They will each have to complete 16 months of probation following the end of their prison sentences. Julie's convictions included conspiracy to commit bank fraud, tax fraud, and conspiracy to defraud the United States. She was also hit with wire fraud and obstruction of justice charges. She reported to the satellite minimum security camp at the BOP facility in Lexington, a source confirmed to Fox News Digital. Todd was convicted of conspiracy to commit bank fraud, tax fraud, and conspiracy to defraud the United States. He checked into the minimum security facility, Federal Prison Camp Pensacola. Todd, Julie Chrisley's daughter Savannah, says she can't have a kid or get married while parents in prison. Todd and Julie Chrisley became famous for their USA Network reality television program Chrisley Knows Best. Dennis Leupold, click here to get the Fox News app. Fox News Digital's Tracy Wright contributed to this report.